show off our dogs.
I just can't see any comments or anything.
You're fine. I'll read it to you. I'll because what I can do is like this. Like when we go live, like Warmstrong said hello to you. So we're live right now. So.
But it's so small I can't read it.
It's okay. Warmstrong said hello to both of you. So what I can do is I'm going to throw Warmstrong. Make sure I'm not sharing my screen because, you know, I'm not the best either. So that's why I have to, I could use all the testing I could get. And I'm going to throw it to Destination Fun because they're really awesome. And we can just kind of talk about cruising and y'all's 22-day cruise if you want.
I don't know if I have a whole lot good to say about it, though.
Oh, you do. Hey, Cool Gamer. I hope you're doing well. So we're just, hey guys, so we're live. We're just testing with Lisa and Tony. They're a new YouTube channel. They're my aunt and uncle. Those of you who saw our first live, you saw them come and show some awesome shark videos from Tony's Dive in Freeport. Well, they've now created a YouTube channel. And so we're just kind of testing, just like all of you have done for Andrew and I. We're extending, I guess, the olive branch to share and just kind of get them used to being on a panel, working out those mic and camera links, kinks. We always, I'm telling you, Andrew and I, every time we go live, we have something go wrong. I promise you. Like, it's like we forgot to turn the volume or it echoes or the kid comes running through or every live. It's always eventful. So in the chat already, we have Destination Fun. That's our friend Sherry. She's amazing. They do cool Disney content. They do cruising content, travel content, just cool things. They're just amazing. Y'all have met Warmstrong Adventures, which we're super jealous about because he's amazing too. Cool Gamer, you know, that's our friend. We got the Stock Explorer, an awesome channel. They talk about stocks and awesome things about money. Clock Family Adventures, that's our cruise friend. He's going on a few cruises with us, so we always kind of joke about who has the most cruises booked. So but we've got a couple of inaugural sailings with them. There's somebody in the basement. Who is it?
Hey, how's it going?
It's Warmstrong.
Hey, how you doing?
How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Good.
So, hey, we're just testing with Lisa and Tony and kind of getting their feet wet and of you know how these YouTube streets can be with lives.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They're what you make it, you know.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
No, I mean, you know, we put ourselves out here and sometimes, you know, it comes with, you know, all kinds of other things. But Tony's been doing some awesome dive videos. And so we wanted to just kind of share his videos out and just, you know, just say hi tonight. We weren't going to stay on very long. This was a very unplanned live.
Right. Nice.
So I was just kind of walking them through some of our friends, the Stock Explorer, the Bud Files. They do awesome. Like they go through kind of like ghost hunting and just different cool little adventures. Like they do some cool stuff.
They really do.
Yeah. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. We have it to where if you do hashtag nation, it drops your channel link. So, but I'm going, Warmstrong, can you tell me that if I have Tony's link pinned to the top? I don't usually do that. So I was just trying.
Let me see, because I'm on StreamYard. I'm not on on YouTube. Hold on one second.
I was banned user and putting timeout, and it's me. See.
So I can see the comments, but I can't type anything. What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see. Embarkation Nation.
I see it under starred. Is that?
Yeah, I started. It could be because you're in. Oh, Lisa, it could be because you're not you're not external, like you're within the StreamYard.
Okay.
No, I don't see it. I don't see anything pinned to the top.
Okay. Cruising scene. Hello. awesome channel too. Tony, I'm going to just send you a list of recommendations. It's going to be about 50 to 60 channels, and we'll be like, hey, go follow these people. They're awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Cruising Scene is one of them. Destination Fun, Warmstrong, Clock, Stock Explorer. No pen, Jen. Okay, thanks, Clock. Yeah, oh, there's Eddie Lugo Studios, another one of our friends. So since y'all were on the Liminos, I know, Warmstrong, you have some awesome videos coming out about the ship. I know Tony, Lisa, you are kind of new to filming. Like, did y'all, I know this ship was, I've heard from both of you. It's an older Carnival ship. But did y'all have fun meeting new people?
Oh yeah, that was a blast. I mean,
Yeah, I did.
It's always fun meeting new people.
That's what we like. It's just meeting. I mean, like, the ship is going to be the ship. Like, Carnival ship is a Carnival ship. I know this one didn't have guys burgers and all that, but it's going to be what it is, right?
Yeah.
But to me, it's always just like the people you meet on the cruise. Like I said, on the Dream, we have a lot of people who were just kind of, it was a different crowd than we're normally used to on this trip, but usually it's the people who make the ship for us. It's like the people who are like, just come have a drink with us, or you meet in the casino, and although I promised I wouldn't talk a whole lot about the casino today. But.
Yeah, no, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
We weren't at work, so yeah, it was definitely enjoyable.
That is exactly it. Hey, Alice.
Hey, Alice. Eddie. Cruising Scene.
So, Tony, you're new to YouTube. You have 10 subscribers now. I'm getting your link so that way I could drop it. What is your thoughts for your channel? I know it may pivot and change. Ours did. We changed our names like 5 times, and our channel was like random, and then SeaWorld, and it evolved. But as of right now, what are you hopeful for your channel?
Well, I mean, it's going to be a lot of scuba diving because that's kind of what I'm into. But at the same time, since my wife Lisa, she's the one that is actually the camera bug. She likes to film, and so she'll probably be doing a lot of that. And then my daughter will probably help us with the editing and stuff like that, the voiceovers. She seems to be really good at that. But even though most of mine will probably be about scuba diving and maybe even stuff off the ship and stuff like that, we will have, we're going to try to do a wide variety of things.
Awesome.
Just different places that we travel.
Figure out how to do like a video from pictures or something like that. We can put together stuff from the Hawaii, different locations in Hawaii. And then the other deals for us that I can say the pictures.
Yep.
So like a voiceover with some pictures and.
Yeah, once we figure out how to do that, just have like a group of pictures that fade in and out with a little explanation of each.
Well, Warmstrong, that's kind of your specialty, right? Like you do a really, to me, Warmstrong, and there's a couple other channels I can recommend too, but they do awesome voiceovers. Andrew and I, we don't really do the voiceovers. We probably should. It'd be a lot cleaner and a little more organized. But Warmstrong, do you have any?
I just wind up doing voiceovers because I don't like the way the audio comes out when I'm trying to talk and film at the same time. A lot of times, I don't like it. So it's just easier to cut out the sound and then just voice over it and maybe add music or something to it. It's a little more work, but it's all video clips can be saved.
Right. Yeah, I got to see how that works firsthand when my daughter, she's the one that actually did the sound to the shark video. We basically sat here for about 10 minutes just talking stuff, and she's a producer at Channel 9. And so she's got some different programs, and she was able to go in and rearrange the voice and stuff like that. Stuff that I said near the end, she put at the front. And I mean, you can't tell it. It was pretty neat. She was able to take out some, different sounds and stuff that I made while I was talking.
Nice.
Cool. And then she also was the one that actually put the pictures together, cut some stuff, and made it to where the pictures fade into each other. And she spent a lot of time on it. I mean, unfortunately, it was about a minute video.
2 hours constantly.
Yeah,
working on
it. Two hours.
It does.
About a 1 minute video.
Doing transitions and things like that, it takes time, and especially if you don't know quite what you're doing. Oh my goodness.
It does. I mean, for a video, like a 8-minute video, it can sometimes take me 10 hours to edit because I've got to cut out our and where Andrew kind of spun around real quick and slow it down. Or sometimes I re-edit, like our day may have been one way, but I kind of maybe flip it in reverse because this is kind of more interesting, or, you know, just maybe this is a topic we want to, you know, lead off with or something. And I mean, editing can take me a long time. I think anybody who's in the chat too can just, they probably feel the same way. We used to, our beginning videos, we used to just link, you know, we were still trying to figure out how to edit. We would just put all the different content there and just throw it up there. And it was like a 30-minute video. And it's like, and there's like wild gaps and there's some spinning. But if I go watch our beginning videos now, I'm like, oh goodness, it hurts.
Tell me about it.
Hey,
Jennifer, are you trying to pin a message?
Yeah, I'm not seeing, it's not letting me do it.
Go if you go on YouTube and just hold over whatever message you're trying to pin, 3 dots to the right, and left click.
I just figured out my thing too. It's just apply updated setting. Reload the page.
You see it? Okay.
Yep, I muted so that way I could
Oh, yeah.
that was when I went to my channel, because I have that video that automatically plays.
Okay.
I think it did it then. I hit pin. So that way, okay, perfect. Thank you, Sherry. So everybody, I've pinned Tony and Lisa's channel, the Traveling Check, which I think is a cool play on words there. I think I just saw that you're at 11 subscribers. We know, watch the videos, comment, you know, leave all those encouraging words for new YouTubers. And if you want to subscribe, I highly encourage it. I know the shark video is like up close and personal with the shark. It probably will give Eddie some nightmares. But I think I've heard Eddie say no sharks. So like I said, I was just kind of testing with them to practice. I wanted Tony to be able to share his channel and share some videos. I always can use practice on StreamYard. I say that every week. So,
well, one of the videos that we're fixing to work on, if we can find it, I went diving in St. Thomas, Aruba?
St. Martin.
St. Martin we didn't go. But it was over in that area. I actually recorded some whales. You have to turn it up, and I'm hoping my daughter's software will be able to pull the sound out. But if you turn down everything in the house and crank the computer up real loud, you can hear them in the background.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was so cool for me.
Yeah,
was to actually be able to hear the whales.
That would be cool, because I know a lot of people are doing Alaska trips right now and they're viewing the whales, and to hear them, that's way cool. We haven't encountered that, so that's really cool. That's definitely an experience we would like to watch.
Coming up in 25.
I know. So since it was mentioned, we have a group cruise to Alaska on the Norwegian cruise line on the NCL Encore on June 15th, 2025. We've partnered with our good friends Ocean to Ocean Travel, JNS Adventures. Cruising is fun anytime. I know Clock Family Adventures is going, possibly some other awesome creators. And we're going to have a fun birthday celebration in Alaska with Andrew. Both of our moms are scheduled to come, so just know that's going to be fun too. My mom and Andrew's mom. It's always a blast. And so yeah, it's going to be a fun cruise. I just read Cruising Scene's comment.
Right.
They fixing. Are you from Texas? Tony, are you from Texas?
Well, a military brat. I'm kind of from all over. Most of my life was in Texas.
I say fixin' also. Fix. Do y'all say that up there, Armstrong, and up where you're
Must
at?
be from the south.
I'm fixing.
Fixing to.
Yep. I noticed too, like when I go to comment, I'll say y'all, like, hey, that was a great video, y'all. And then I'm like, oh, they're gonna know I'm not from wherever. Cruising Scenes in Texas. I think y'all so we're originally from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I think that's where they are too.
Well, I was from the Granger Taylor area.
Oh, north of
Which is
Austin.
northeast of Austin.
Round Rock area.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, let's see, Round Rock. Yeah, that's almost. Well, Taylor's almost due east of Round Rock.
There we go. So, Armstrong, I know tomorrow's Thursday. So, do you have a premiere?
I do. I have a premiere at 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and 4 o'clock I have a live. Just right after the premiere would be the live.
Awesome. Any hot topics?
Nah, I just wing it. Or
Yeah.
I'll think of it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll think of a topic.
That's what we do here at Embarkation Nation. We just wing it.
I can't. I mean, I'm not organized like a lot of people. They do their homework and night before and plan all this out. I can't do it. I don't know.
I got company.
Oh, yeah, there's Dory. Hi, Dory.
So, Bill, did you ever get to try that?
Vegemite?
The Vegemite.
I did. You guys told me where it was, at breakfast, and I went up there one morning. Yeah, not the best in the world.
No?
I'm sorry?
Brought a jar home. I'm gonna have them try it in December.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting. I think I did a video on it. I don't know if I put it out yet, but I did a video where I had, and I put it on really thinly too.
Oh,
Yep.
You didn't blob it on like Nutella?
No,
I did the first time. That's how I found out it was nasty.
yeah, it was pretty. And I didn't have much. I put, I had some toast, put some butter on it, and then put the Vegemite on, and it was horrible.
Oh no. Y'all are bringing it when we go on the cruise at New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still in the suitcase. So
Andrew and I can try it. We'll have some friends on that cruise too. Maybe we'll make them try it too.
it's
That
a
could be
car, but I think it'll go a long way. So
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I know everybody says you gotta try it. So I know a lot of people have been going to like the down under cruisers and stuff. They're always talking about it.
Yeah,
I guess that's got to be an acquired taste.
it has to be.
Because even put on there thinly with the butter and stuff. Butter. Maybe you need to put something else on top of it. I don't know.
And then, I don't know. There's nothing that will kill that taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking of dirty sock.
Oh no. What a visual taste there. Oh no.
I'm gonna record y'all trying it.
Oh, you gotta get Andrew and just have a big tell him it's like Nutella.
It looked like
We'll have to get Chloe trying it. She'd probably love it, knowing Chloe.
she's like a little Mikey.
Oh my gosh. She's eating me out of a house and home right now. I mean, it's like this kid is never full, and she's putting on a little bit of weight. And I'm like, oh, we're about to have a growth spurt. We're about to have to go buy new clothes and shoes. I just see it. Let me make sure I'm watching a chat. Hey, Will G. Hi, Brenlin. Let's see. Make sure I said hello to everybody. So, hello, Brenlin. How are you doing? And we've said hi to Cruising Scene.
Yeah, we could. I saw somebody say something about meeting at WinStar. That wouldn't be bad.
I love WinStar. I love WinStar so much.
Yeah, when you coming up this way, we'll just make a party.
Oh gosh, it's a 9.5-hour drive for me.
Yikes.
And that's probably a good thing because I would probably be there more than I need to be.
Your mom would.
Yeah, Mom would. So I mean, Lisa and Tony, we've met there for Christmas. I mean, we've had many Christmases and holidays at WinStar.
Yep.
I love WinStar. I'm telling you guys, like if you leave the hotel and you go into the high roller machine, like the high roller area to the left or the 360 area, that's where we like to play. Like those meltdown machines, that's the first one towards the back, every time we hit on it.
That's probably why I would never see you in high rollers. Yeah. I need the low rollers room.
Yep, that's where I go. Penny slots.
Lisa will hang with us for about 2 minutes and she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna be out here and down the road.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I've lost 20 in 2 seconds. I'm out. Peace out.
Yeah. I like I like the red screen slots too, like the duck, the Lucky Duck and the polar bear, and I like those too. I'm going to be honest with you. There's not a slot I don't like.
The ones who don't pay anything.
Even them, though, if I get to play a little bit, man, I said I wasn't going to talk about gambling. I told Angel, I'm like, I'm not going to talk about gambling. Here I am. I hope y'all love me because that's what I am going to talk about. But I'm telling you, like, I don't even care if I lose as long as I get to play. It's the ones where you put 100 in and hit like 5 spins or 10 spins or whatever it is.
Right.
And then it's like gone. You didn't even see like one win or one free play or one bonus or anything. That's when I get mad. At least let me see a bonus.
That one kid that just won what, $11,000 on the pigs.
I saw that on a carnival ship.
Yeah, I was just like, wow. I play that on the phone. I don't win anything on that either. So
Right.
Well, I get mad at myself. Some of those games, Fortune 88 or whatever, where you try to close the pot.
Yeah.
And I keep playing. It's like the pot is about to close. I mean, I keep playing it and keep playing it. It never closes. And I keep playing it. And now I'm so invested. It's like I'm gonna stay until it closes. And I never get the money back.
Those little popping pigs.
Another 100 and nothing once it does close. You might
You're
get
right. Nothing.
But nothing is more heartbreaking. For those of you who are gamblers, you'll know nothing's more heartbreaking than when you get up and then like you go and play another machine, and then you kind of just breeze by to see if somebody's at your machine and you see that they're getting like a hand pay. You're like, son of a, and then you have
That usually means,
With me?
3 spins after Tony leaves.
Yep.
Yeah. It's usually the person I'm sitting next to too. It's like, what the heck?
Well, if I leave, go ahead.
We were playing the machine at Newcastle one time, and it had a $6,000 jackpot. And I sat there, and I probably spent $120, and I got up and moved, and sat next to Lisa. A lady came and sat at that machine, and 3 spins, she hit the jackpot.
Yeah, that's when
I don't tell him about the ones that happen after he leaves. You can't do it.
When I leave a slot machine, I leave the area because I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me make sure I'm following chat. I'm horrible about it, guys. I'm sorry. Hello, our treasured home. Hope you're doing well. I missed the conversation there about snacking on oil. Oh, talking Vegemite. Man, I'm behind Vegemite. See, make sure. Good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I'm not sure what else is supposed to be in it, but it's supposed to be 2 of Australians' favorite cream cheese and something else that's mixed together.
I think there was different flavors of it, wasn't there?
I only saw the one.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, if you see the Down Under Cruiser in here, we'll ask him, like, what
Right.
can you do with this?
The bigger question is why? Why would you even eat it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I want to try it. I mean, just mark it off the list.
I have a jar about this big. You can have as much as you want.
Oh my.
It should be a good full loaf of bread worth.
I just want to try it. Not a lot. Did y'all try any of the local beers?
no, we weren't there long
You
enough.
know?
I did. They had a few of them on the ship. I've tried. My goodness, I forget what the brands were. I tried a few of them. Not bad. Not bad. They were beers and IPAs, and if you're talking about Australia, I'm assuming you are.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Or
Yeah.
any of the islands.
Yeah. Every time I went to an island, I always tried to get a local beer.
Well, I bought some wine for Angela, and she didn't like it. Of course, it was, I don't remember if it was pineapple flavor or what, but so I asked her, "Did you bring it back?" And she was telling me Sunday. Did you bring it back home? She went, "Oh, no, I forgot." Okay.
Oh, man.
So I don't know if that's code for I poured it out or, I don't know.
Oh no, you don't pour out wine. You cook with it or something. You find a use.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think that's the first time I've heard of her drinking a wine that she didn't like. And she drinks
Or
wines.
Or finish.
And for those of you who don't know, Angela's their daughter, who's my cousin, and she has a daughter just a little bit older than Chloe.
Hmm.
She's a lot of fun. Foster's beer. See, my dad used to always cook chicken with Foster's beer. So I've tried that.
I didn't have Foster's this time. I'm trying to think if I ever had Foster's. I don't remember ever having Foster's, but I know it's a popular beer, but I don't think I've ever had it.
It's not one I particularly care for. Because I don't really like a whole lot of beer. I like dark beers, so I'm like more of your Box, like Ziegenbock, Shiner Bock. I like those type of beers, but I didn't care for it.
Yeah, Shinerbacher, Michelob.
Yeah. And Shiner Bock's a Texas beer, so if you don't know what that is, it's a local Texas town here. It's close to me. It's about 2 hours from me here in Corpus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything? I don't want to give anything away from any of your vlogs. I know y'all are kind of coming out with series from your trip, but is there anything else about the Lemanosa that y'all wanted to share?
Need some work.
The hot ham and Swiss salad sandwich was really good. I normally don't do the deli, but I think I had probably 4 or 5 of those because the
Well-
buffet was.
Well, good luck. You found them. You found the deli open. Good for you, because the deli was closed at 5:30 p.m.
Got
Wow.
line at 5 and stood there until I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa and Tony, did y'all also put sandwiches in your refrigerator?
No, I only got one because the line was so long. And
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm sure it probably has something to do with the meat, but the hamburgers, I don't really know how to describe them. Granted, we didn't expect them to be. They weren't guys, were they? It was
No.
just a hamburger
No.
joint, right? Yeah. I guess maybe because the meat came from Australia or something, and their stuff's not as processed and whatever's aren't. But we were not impressed with the hamburgers.
it was just like really bland. There was no real flavor. Maybe that's part of the processing and the,
I wasn't very impressed with the food on the ship,
you know.
and they had a barbecue burger, but it was more like a it wasn't ground beef. It was like a roast or something with barbecue sauce on it. It wasn't It wasn't ground beef. It was different.
Yeah. It
Or
was,
not the good different.
Not a good different.
Oh
was-
no.
it was definitely rough too. I think that's the roughest ship, the roughest that we've ever been on.
Well, the very first one, it was in October, was real bad. But this one, I don't know if it's because of the season that we went or just because when it was so open, we're not really in a bay, but I don't know. I mean, the Bahama area or something
Like
like
the
that.
Gulf. Yeah.
I saw a video after Hawaii of the pool. It was sloshing out all over the deck. And I think that was even worse than
Yeah,
when we were on. So.
Yeah.
but hopefully, since that, if I'm not mistaken, that's a new ship to Carnival, right? They purchased it from somebody, and they're
But it's not a new ship. It was probably built in 2009.
yeah, but it's new. It's new to Carnival.
Yep, they got it from Costa, which is a brand of Carnival Corporation, and that's where
Oh,
they got
okay.
it from. But they have the new ship Venezia, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It was built in 2019, and it's a Vista class ship, which is a larger ship. It looks really nice. It didn't look like our ship, the Luminosa. This looks like
Right.
it was a pretty. It looked like a nicer ship.
Okay, cool.
That's the one in New York that with the gondola in it.
Right.
You know.
It's on its way to New York. I think they're on it now doing the transatlantic cruise.
Yeah, I think there's a couple creators that are on it right now. Island Time is one I've been kind of following. He's on it.
I saw John was on there a couple of days ago. Did some walkies, as he calls them.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't going to be able to stay on the whole time. He had to go back home. So.
Are y'all wanting to try a different cruise line outside of Carnival?
Yeah, I mean, our deal was we wanted to stay with Carnival because we got so close to Platinum that we were like, let's just stay with them until we hit Platinum, and then once we hit Platinum, then we'll start looking at other places. And so yeah, it was 2 cruises ago we hit Platinum.
Yeah.
But she ends up getting these smoking deals that we can't pass up.
Exactly.
It's like,
Yep.
why pay X amount for this cruise line when you can get this one for $100?
Exactly.
And dock right next to them at the same ports.
Exactly. I know. I was looking at.
Oh, sorry.
I was looking at a Royal itinerary, and I'm like, that's the same itinerary I'm going on in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you? But I definitely want to try Royal Caribbean in NCL and MSC.
I do too. I can't wait for an Oasis class ship on a Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. Well, Armstrong, you have a group cruise that you kind of mentioned. Did you want to share it out? You don't have to.
Which one? The Boost Cruise?
No,
Boost Cruise?
I was talking about your Royal.
Oh, no, it's not mine. My daughter, she's having the kids' birthday party on a cruise ship. It turned into a group cruise because she invited like family and things like that to come. And I think did we get like $50 onboard credit? Whatever it was, we got decent rate and $50 onboard credit on Allure of the Seas, which is an Oasis class ship, my first one. But it's like a 4-day cruise, so. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
That's cool. That's exciting. I can't wait to see you. And we haven't been on that. Like, so I think my mom and dad had tried an Oasis class one time and they loved it, but they never got the chance to go back on Royal. So I'm excited to hear your future. I don't know. Again, this was an impromptu live. Is there any questions y'all have for me or anything that y'all wanted to discuss? I was just excited to kind of hop on with y'all and show you the ropes. If you have any questions, I know these are a great group of creators. They're the ones we love to interact with. They're supportive. They're great. But do y'all have any questions?
I think I might have figured out one of the problems my computer does say to reload the page. So that might help with some of the settings that I was working on.
Okay, we can try that out because I think if you do it now, it may echo.
Yeah, seeing how you're using my phone for the sound.
Yeah.
I can talk loud enough; they can hear me.
Yeah.
It takes practice and just getting on, just like you're doing right now. All it takes is practice and start clicking all the buttons and see what they do. You know, you may drop the stream, but you learned your lesson. Don't hit that button anymore.
Right.
Cruising Scene is asking, do you both dive?
Ooh. No, I book it and I will ride. I told him I'd even drive the boat, but no.
Nope. And Tony, for those who maybe are new to your channel, when did you start diving?
Well, I started diving back in 73, because my dad was in the military. We got stationed over on Okinawa, and everybody in the family, well, except my mom, got certified. And as soon as I turned old enough, at that time you had to be 12 to get certified for scuba. So as soon as I turned 12, I got certified. Got used to diving in the ocean. My dad got transferred back to the States. Went diving in a lake and was like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. I mean, you're used to clear, pretty clear water, the ocean scenery and stuff like that. And then you go into a lake where you might see 10, 15 feet because it's so cloudy and just kind of grody looking. And I just said, nope, this isn't for me. And ended up taking about a 25, 30-year break. And we went on our first cruise, and I noticed that they had diving. So that's when I started. I just went on cruises mainly to dive. Then my wife kind of talked me into going through like a refresher course, but I ended up going through an advanced diver certification. Really enjoyed it. Ended up going and getting my rescue diver certification. Shortly after that, I got my what they call master scuba diver. Went on, and now I'm certified as a dive master, where I can actually help the instructors teach classes and stuff. And in June, I'll get my certification for what they call first responder. I'll be able to teach, instruct, and certify people in CPR, first aid, the use of AEDs, child CPR, and my next goal is to get emergency oxygen provider.
That's cool.
And that's all related to the diving field. But I mean, it was kind of like once I got my foot back in the door and got a taste of it, it's becoming an addictive habit now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach an old man how to swim?
Actually, for scuba diving, you don't need to know how to swim. You just need to know how to keep your feet.
Get out of here.
No, you don't.
That's what they keep telling me too.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. No, I can't swim. No,
But he's a rescue diver now, so he can help you.
he can save me.
Got in trouble.
No, there's actually very little. You don't. Not really a whole lot of swimming to it. I mean, because all you're doing is kicking your feet. Your fins are doing the propulsion.
Yeesh.
Seems like the hardest part is getting out of the water with the tank on, because I know when he cleans the pool, just the tank is unbelievably heavy. So
Okay.
that would be one of my biggest problems. So
I have a hard time just getting out of the water. Just like if I go to like the Stingray thing in Grand Cayman, it's like, all right, because the boat's rocking. I like suction cup somehow to the water I don't know. It's a hard time for me to get out of the boat. So I can't imagine with dive equipment on.
well, that's why I did the one with the stairs, the boat.
I remember
Yeah,
when we go back to Grand Cayman, I'm going to look that one up.
that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Clock had a funny comment. He said he wouldn't let his wife drive because the boat won't be there when he comes up. Ricky wouldn't do that to you. I believe Ricky's really sweet, and I don't think she would leave Mike behind.
That's what they all say. It was an accident.
My bad.
I saw a dolphin. Sorry, I had to go look.
It was a drift. Caught a
Hey,
current.
Tony, at the end of your video, how big was that shark you were next to?
That one was probably about 8 feet.
8. See, that's crazy.
He can eat you.
People, go look at the video. This man is swimming right next to an 8-foot shark. No thanks.
Yeah, those waters, I'll be the first one to admit I was not expecting that.
Yeesh.
You know, when the guy said, "Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, you'll see some sharks," I figured, okay, we'll see one or two. You know, we'll be swimming around. Oh, hey, look, there's one over there. Hey, look, there's one over there. Yeah, no, this was we got in the water and we started to descend, and I looked down and there was literally a ring of about 10 or 15 of them just swimming in a circle. And we ended up landing right in the center of them.
Well, that one looked like Jaws. I have no thank you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, and again, you know, it's because you don't know about perspective. I'm like, well, maybe it was just a small fish and he was real close. But I kept looking at it. I'm like, no, that looks like a big shark.
Yeah.
8 foot.
Yeah.
And you're 6, Tony, you're 6'1"?
6'3".
So that's 2 feet longer than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that one didn't surprise me so much as the one that swam underneath me, because I was swimming along, going along, looking right and left, and I just happened to look down. And when I looked down, I had one come underneath me, and I kid you not, he was so close that if I had just reached, I could have put my hand down and grabbed his top fin, his dorsal fin. I mean, he was that close. He was probably maybe a foot away. And that one startled me because I didn't see him. He just came out from underneath me, and I was just like, oh, pucker factor.
Right.
What a kid. They would have known I was there. Hi, cruising on the high seas and travel. Hello, House of X. I hope y'all are doing well tonight.
Hello.
For those of you who are just maybe come in since the beginning, my Aunt Lisa and Uncle Tony, they run the Luminoso with Mr. Bill, and they've started their YouTube channel. I think they were at 11 subscribers, and so I was just kind of hoping to hop on a live with them, introduce y'all, introduce them to y'all. And Lisa, you can vouch for me. I talk about Sherry and Bill and Clock, and then like they're my neighbors. Like I'm like, oh, and on Clock's live today, him and Andrew went up there and they talked about video games, and I mean, like in our conversation. So we really feel like a lot of y'all are family, and I just wanted to kind of share their channel out. They're new to YouTube, so if you have any advice on things you've learned or anything that maybe Andrew and I can learn, just feel free to share your advice and share their channel. And if you like them, subscribe. Tony's got an awesome dive video with an 8-foot shark.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he just said keep your, don't do anything threatening, and they'll leave you alone, because we're actually not on their food chain. But yeah,
what if he's just having a bad day?
Right?
Well, there was a couple of divers down there that I'm surprised. There was one guy that was flailing, he was flailing his arms around, and come to find out later, he actually reached up and touched one of the sharks as they passed by him. And then there was another diver that was chasing one of them while he was trying to film them. And that's one of the things the dive master or the guide said to not do. Don't do anything threatening. Just leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone.
The one that the shark didn't reach up and touch him back.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I would be just a little nervous. I'm nervous with any kind of critter in the Gulf or sea. Like they all have teeth, even the baby ones. They have teeth.
Even the small ones. I don't get away. I watch them from a distance. No.
Right?
Good.
Those croaker fish will still bite you. Like they have teeth too, and so I don't know. Cruising Scene said, I don't think I would swim with the shark. Yeah, I'm with you, Cruising Scene.
That's a bit much.
Sherry is saying she can't wait to meet everyone in person. I can't either. I'm excited. I know a lot of us are going on different group cruises. Tony and Lisa will be with us on the New Year's Eve cruise that we're going on. So I will be happy to, and if you're on that cruise, like Ocean, Cruise Vet, Adventures, a couple of other creators I know are going to be on that channel. I'll be happy to introduce them to.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
What ship is that? What ship are you guys going on?
Jubilee.
Jubilee. Okay.
Yeah.
New Year. It's over the New Year's.
I'm going on the one before you guys, right? The week before Christmas one.
Yeah.
He's on the Christmas one.
Oh, okay.
Aw. Do it back to back.
He'll be getting off the ship as we're getting on.
I'm gonna try to hunt you guys down.
Way.
Yeah.
This guy, maybe I'll be able to recognize you.
Yeah.
Right? You know, I'm not a stalker.
Did Jennifer tell you that she found you in one of my videos, I believe?
Lisa told me. She's the one that showed me.
Lisa saw it. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, hey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're
I'm
sitting
like,
at
I didn't even know.
breakfast table or something like that.
Yeah.
Sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Hi, George.
George.
That's wild. You know, sometimes we'll watch videos like our older cruises that we've gone on to see if we can see ourselves. That's really cool. Y'all didn't even know that you didn't even know they were there.
Right.
That's wild. That's so cool. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think. So, Lisa and Tony, other than the Jubilee, do you have any other cruises coming up that anybody else may be going with y'all on?
Not yet. I'm looking at that Venezia out of New York, though. Was it April of 25? I think it is. You know, I got one of those offers again, so I thought, well, it's a new ship. I don't remember if there's one or two destinations it was going to that we haven't been to, like Amber Cove, and
Yeah.
I forget the other one. But yeah, it's just a matter of him having time off to do it because I've got to leave. So
Yeah.
Dang PTO every time. Money.
It really looked like a nice ship. It didn't look like our ship. Our ship looked like an old Carnival ship. This ship, I mean, it looks like an Italian themed ship.
Oh, cool.
It's still a Vista class, the Vista Horizon and Panorama. I don't know if you know how much you know about Carnival ships.
mm-hmm.
It looks like those ships, but it has a more Italian flair.
I think so too. Just from the videos I've seen of it this week.
Right, and that's what I'm going by.
The Panorama's kind of gotten to be one of my favorite ones.
I like it.
That's a good one.
Armstrong, didn't you say that too? That was one of your favorites?
Yeah, I like that one. Next to the Excel class ships, Panorama was my favorite for Carnival.
PTO, paid time off.
Prepare the others.
Well, yeah.
That's Andrew has said that to somebody. He's like, I kind of shared a meme on Facebook not too long ago, and it was like, oh no, that was a warning to prepare the others. And I was like, I've heard Andrew say that. He's just been at his job long enough, and he's cool with people. He can get away with it. I don't suggest it if you're new or aren't cool with your team like that. But he's like, no, this was just to prepare the others. Clark said he would like to go on it just because he can catch it out of New York and drive there. Yeah, Clark's way up there on that northeast part. Hello, Tripping with Dre and Michelle. They also have an awesome channel. Everybody, make sure you drop #Nation to share your link and connect with everybody. I've got Traveling Checks channel pinned to the top. Finally figured that out. But make sure you're dropping your links. Armstrong Adventures, connect with him if you're not already. Amazing. He's got an awesome Alaska helicopter ride right now.
Oh, cool.
Bill, that one was like, I felt like I was watching a movie. Like, like one of those maybe National Geographics where they're going up, and it was cool.
Thank you.
It was really cool. Bill, your next one is in 152 days?
It is in 152 days, the Booze Cruise. I can't wait.
Woohoo!
Rob is going to be on there. I think that was who asked the question, Rob.
Yes.
So I get to meet a lot of people on it. That's why I'm glad I'm going on that cruise. There's just going to be a lot of people on it.
So you're saying you're supplying the booze for all of us?
It's booze like a.
Sure. I'm saying it. I'm not going to do it, but sure. Yeah.
It's booze like Halloween.
Yeah, it's booze.
Boo.
Boo. I'll give you all the booze you want. Boo.
Let's see.
Denise, welcome in.
Yes. George wants to do a group cruise on the Panorama. That'd be cool.
That would be.
George, when you set that up, be sure to share that out. I think there'd be a lot of interest in that because I don't think a lot of, I know like Pedroza Travel, he does a lot of West Coast as well. And I feel like there's not a lot of people doing West Coast stuff.
You don't see a lot of it, but again, it's different. You know, when you do the Caribbean all the time and going on the West Coast of Mexico, you know, Ensenada and Cabo San Lucas, I mean, you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I enjoyed it. It's just different.
When we went both times, we did Puerto Vallarta, but the second time we were able to do the what was that? Rhythm of the Nights.
Oh yeah.
That was cool. It was really hot out there, but it was really nice. Enjoyed the show. It was, you know, dinner on the beach. It was nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they take you to a separate island. Was it a separate island?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you get in. I mean, it's out in the middle of the jungle. I mean, at least that's what it looks like.
Wow.
I mean, you go down into this. I mean, there was one person that ended up. They had, I guess, because of the time of year we were at. Plus, it was so humid in there that they ended up having to take them out because they were getting overheated.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is. It's definitely worth going to. I was surprised at it.
Next time I go out there, I'm gonna try that one.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, it was probably what, a 30-40 minute boat ride over to where we went, and then they showed us. There was some stuff along the way that they showed us, and I mean, it was great. All the margaritas you could drink on that. So by the time you got to the show, it was, you didn't care, but it was good. I mean,
y'all like the salsa and salsa excursion too, right?
Yeah. I've done that one 3 times. I've talked him into doing it twice.
I haven't tried it. Armstrong, have you?
No.
See you out there salsaing?
No. I mean, I might do it 1 or 2 steps. No, I really don't. I don't dance a lot.
We stood on the side and watched.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be me. I would dance in my seat.
Chairs up. So you come in, you sit, what was it, 8 or 10 to a table?
Yeah.
And then they teach you to make 5 different salsas.
I want to say like 6.
There's guacamole, and then there's, I don't know, and then there's a fruit salsa, all this stuff. And you eat what you make, and then they're pouring margaritas the whole time. So they teach you to make a strawberry margarita and then a regular margarita, and then they just keep your glass filled with whichever one you want. And then when everybody's done, they clear all the tables and chairs and open it up to the big dance floor. And we went and stood on the side and watched everybody salsa. The last time I did get to stand.
Yeah.
Margaritas were good, huh?
Good margaritas.
I'm telling you, every time.
Well, especially when they're free. I mean, they're even better then.
Those are the best ones.
I think I had 12 or 15 that time since I had company.
I like a regular margarita. Like, I do not like when you start adding flavors and stuff too. I'm weird like that. And I like it on the rocks, not frozen. I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing. Let's see. Well, I mean, do y'all have anything that y'all wanted to promote, share?
No. House of X, hello.
House of X.
Rob said something. We're going on a booze cruise in October. I told him I have the cheapest room on the cruise, and he said he has the most expensive cruise. So you have to check out the comparison.
Oh yeah. Hey, some of those interior rooms can be expensive.
Not this one. Well, I really didn't get a good deal on it though. I mean, like normally I get a casino deal, I can get a good one. I didn't get a good. I got a better deal than normal, but it wasn't a it wasn't $100 cruise. It was, I actually had to pay a couple of dollars for it. Oh no.
I know those $100 cruises have gotten us spoiled.
It really
Yeah.
has.
Well, I've gotten a couple of offers since we've been back, and none of them are the drinks anywhere on the ship. So I had that on the
Luminosa.
Luminosa, but I might have had, other than spiked coffee, I had that every day.
Right.
But
I
other than
should've
that, I
followed you.
probably only had 6 or 8 drinks the whole time we were on the ship. This, the 17 days.
I should have been following you around. Drink anywhere on the ship. I had drink in the casino, but I didn't have the drink anywhere on the ship. Drink anywhere on the ship. That's the good one because hey, you can go anywhere and drink.
Yeah, I did try. Well, we went out for a little while in Hawaii and came back on. I said I'm going to try a Fireball and Sprite. That was pretty good. Had another one when we got home. It's still good. But I don't know. We just didn't. We lots of coffee.
Yeah.
I changed my drink to an old fashioned. They started going to the Alchemy bar and getting an old fashioned. It was delicious.
Have you done the what is it? 4 different drinks at the Alchemy bar or something like that?
I've done the martini tasting.
Martini. Okay.
And it was a good job. I mean, you picked 4 or 5, whatever it was, out of about 8, and they make them for you, in front of you, and go do that little presentation. It was nice.
Well, I keep saying we're going to do that, and we hadn't done it. This time we did the, what was it? Not the kitchen, the tea time. We actually found that and went.
Yeah, that was decent.
Oh, tea time?
Yeah.
I did it once. Wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, neither was Tony. He had coffee. But it was different. I expected a little more.
I did too.
Yeah.
I really did. I thought it was gonna be more.
We haven't tried it yet. We always forget about it. It's always I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm like, the day goes on, and I'm like, dang it.
Yeah.
The
Think
casino.
about an hour afterwards.
It's worth going to a couple of different times. I mean, I wouldn't make it an everyday deal.
That's how I feel about like the Dr. Seuss. Like it was really fun and we enjoyed it, but I wouldn't do it every cruise, but maybe every couple of cruises or, maybe every 5 cruises or something just to kind of see what's going on with it. But I know that's an added expense where the tea time is not, but
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about this was since this cruise was so long, it kind of gave us something to do on the days that we didn't have anything really planned.
Right.
Which was most days.
Yeah, it was more of a play it by ear type deal.
Tripping with Jerry and Michelle's never had an old fashioned.
Don't even ask me what's in it. I don't even know, Dre and Michelle. Somebody had mentioned it to me, and I got one, and it was good.
Andrew's in the chat, probably at work. He could probably list off what's in it. I wouldn't know. I know that I think Andrew suggested, Bill, for you to try the Fireball and rum chata, like the.
I did. Did I do that on this cruise? Maybe I did it on this cruise. I just recently did it. That was delicious too.
Tony, I know you're a Fireball person. Have you tried that?
I'm gonna have to say no, not yet.
We had it one time.
We still do.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
And we got Fireball.
Yep. Sure.
Sounds
do.
like tonight.
All right. Well, I would like a report this weekend, not tonight.
Ask him about ice cream with Fireball.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, really? I don't like
Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Pour some Fireball in there. Mix it up. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a Fireball. It tastes like was it like the Red Hots or something like or it's got that cinnamon taste. I just don't like it. But Andrew loves it.
Well, if you mix it with something, the cinnamon taste is diluted quite a bit. So it's not nearly as strong.
What was that? Cream soda.
Yeah,
was the
cream
first thing
soda.
we did. Cream soda and Fireball.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh well. Yeah, that's. I know there's a you know, Fireball. It's something that, like I said, Andrew really likes, but I'm just not a.
Just
I'm a
saying.
rum person though. I like rum. I like coconut rum. Let's see. Well, I mean, I know this is definitely longer. It's been an hour. It's definitely longer than I wanted to. I thought we would just do a 15-minute. I'm so grateful everybody's here. I was going to kind of cut it if y'all want to. I didn't want to keep you all night. I know it was kind of an impromptu live, and you know, I just wanted to share you out and test out going live and what that's like. Hopefully, you've gotten some subscribers tonight.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Hopefully, people can go see your shark video. That I mean,
That,
I know
that-
we shared it a long time ago, but that's cool.
it's worth it, people. Go see the shark video. I think it's 1 minute long, 57 seconds long. Go watch it.
Go watch it. And also, while you're watching things, go check out Armstrong's helicopter video too. It does not disappoint.
I'm gonna have to see that one.
Yes,
Go watch it.
Oh yeah.
it's Tony. It's cool. It makes you want to go to Alaska. I don't remember helicopter rides being that cool. Like
It was the best excursion I've ever done. It was the most expensive excursion I've ever done, but it really was. I mean, it was worth every penny too.
We
It
were
is
with
worth
us.
it.
We didn't do anything like that. I read about it and I thought, I'm not getting up there. I don't go underwater. I don't go in the air. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing yours because I bet it was really cool seeing all that ice
it's
No.
gorgeous.
and stuff. It's beautiful up there. I wouldn't want to live there, but
No.
I could definitely visit it a few times.
I think Destination said that. Destination.
Yeah,
I can't read it.
subscribe.
It's so small on my phone. I have a hard time reading it. Well, thank you very much.
Sherry, she's amazing. She's amazing.
Yes.
She's one of my good friends. Sherry, can you drop Armstrong's link? I know if I open up a tab, it's going to play music and stuff probably. Can you drop Armstrong's video as well? I want to make sure everybody is checking out that video because it does not disappoint. I know I've dropped Tony's. It's pinned to the top. Let's see. Clock said, "Is that the helicopter you were telling me about last night on the morning show?"
Probably so, but I don't remember. I mean, I only been on one, so if I was telling you about a helicopter ride I took, that was it.
Or maybe I was. Yes, you were on the morning. You were on a show with us, right, Bill? Like it was us and Destination yesterday.
Is that when it was?
Yeah, I think
But
we
last
did.
night well, you said last night on the morning show, so I'm thinking morning. But again, last night wasn't the morning show. It was just I don't even know. I don't remember. I've been doing these lives and
All right, go check it out. It's awesome.
videos.
No, it's awesome.
Like something else.
I know Andrew's done a helicopter ride in Vegas, and he just kind of flew. And Tony, you've done this as well with Bert.
Yeah.
Where you go up and you fly around the strip and you can see like you see the strip and then you kind of see Fremont Street and you come back and it's pretty cool too. I know Andrew has that.
Was it nighttime?
Mm-hmm.
Andrew did the nighttime
Okay.
flight. Tony, you did too, right?
Yes.
See, I would like that.
That's a video.
Yeah, it's cool because you get to see the whole place lit up from the bottom.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool, like you're going right over in the Bellagio, like fountains are going, like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Destination Fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go. Check this video out. Check Tony's out. Check out Destination Fun's channel. They have awesome stuff all the time. Clock. And then I'm probably going to end it, guys. If y'all, Tony and Lisa, if you want to hang on, Armstrong, I know it's late where you are.
Yep.
I'm just going to show you also a couple things real quick on the dashboard.
I appreciate you having me up here. Everybody, have a good night. Tony and Lisa, talk to you soon, hopefully.
Yes.
And you guys enjoy yourself.
Bill, thank you for coming up with me and helping me. Appreciate you. You're a good
it's
friend.
my pleasure. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
And thanks for anybody who subscribed and watched the videos.
Yes, thank y'all.